If you want to boost your performance in FC26, first of all, let's open the settings for our game. Next step is to click on the setting options right here, and then we can go to game settings. Next step would be to enter the display first, and then I recommend to play the game in the full screen options. This should boost your FPS not by a ton, but it will give you one or two. So that is the first thing that you should do. Then you can adjust the screen resolution. Make sure that you're using your native resolution. If you have very high native screen resolution, then your FPS may get lower, but you will get a best graphics that way. It's very weird to play in lower resolutions on the screen that supports a bigger one. So I just recommend to put it on full. If you're really desperate for FPS, you can lower it. Then next step is to change the refresh rate. I would go for 60 if you're feeling that your performance is low. It won't do much, but just keep it at 60. Then VSync, I would put it on off, and then adjust your frame rate limit based on your monitor refresh rate and the refresh rate that you've picked right here. I'm gonna go for 60 like this. Then we have the cutscene performance. You can go for a half frame rate, which will use the half of your frame rate limit to cutscenes, and that way they will be slower, but it won't overstress your hardware. Then there's a render scale, and here you can actually do pretty much most important thing to boost your FPS. So if you put it on 50, your game will render at a lower scale of resolution. It will look much worse, much more pixelated, but this will boost your FPS by a lot. But there's one thing that you can do to actually have it at optimal settings. Just put it on 100 and go for dynamic resolution scaling below. Turn it on and adjust your dynamic resolution FPS target, preferably the one that you've picked for your frame rate limit right here. I have 60. Then we can move to the graphics settings, and here we're going to pay attention to the information that is provided right here on how each setting will impact one of your hardware options like CPU, GPU, and VRAM. So first of all, the graphics preset allows you to change all of the settings automatically. We're going to do it manually. First, go for rendering scale. I recommend to put it on low if you have serious FPS problems. You can go higher, it's just a preference, and you can experiment with everything that I'm telling you right now. I will just show you the settings that are most hungry for your PC. Then there's the strength-based hair. This should go on off if you're having a problems. Then there's a grass quality. This doesn't impact much of the things, as you can see, so you can put it on auto or somewhere higher. It shouldn't do much of a difference. Then there's the crowd quality. The same thing as with grass, you can put it on auto or anything. It shouldn't also impact your performance. Then there's a cloth quality, which has a major CPU, so I would go for low if you're having FPS problems, but you can go higher if you like. Then there's the ambient occlusion quality. You can turn it on low, as it's major for both GPU and CPU, so you can put it on lower states if you're having FPS problems. Motion blur, it doesn't do basically anything with your hardware, so you can turn it on if you like it or off if you don't. I prefer to actually have it off. Then additionally, you can go to the, I think, accessibility settings right here. There's a player shadows and stadium shadows. I would turn them off, and this won't do much to your FPS, but I guess you can turn it off and see if it helped. So that is basically everything. Thanks so much for watching, and if you like this video, please consider subscribing.